let's cast some runes. I apologize if I get tongue-tied. I'm gonna start by meditating over them and asking who needs to hear this message. Please lead them to this video. Start by taking some deep breaths with me. If you are meant to receive the message, it will resonate. My intention was to pull a few runes. It didn't feel right and wasn't meant to be. I got the urge to cast them. Careful not to turn any over. Okay, let's start with Fehu. Possessions, primal, uncontrolled fire, swift radical changes, rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love shared, rewards received. As above, so below. What do I need to learn from this in my life? This is the measure of your worth. Status in your tribe, overcoming opposition and good fortune, protecting your fortune. If you are experiencing bad times now, just remember that the dawn always follows the light. Next we have Kanaz or Kano. Opening, torch skiff, ties to the goddess Nerthus. Renewed clarity, dispelling the darkness that has been shrouding some part of your life. You are free now to both receive gifts and to know the joy of non-attached giving. It is the morning of activities and seriousness. Clear intent and concentration are all essential at the beginning of a new endeavor. The more light you have, the better you can see what is trivial and outmoded in your own conditioning. If you have been operating in the dark, there is now enough light to see that the patient on the operating table is yourself. Asa represents standstill, ice, freezing, mere born of ice. The winter of the spiritual life is upon you. May be entangled in a situation to whose implications you are in effect blind, feeling powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice some long-cherished desire. Have patience. This period of gestation precedes a rebirth. There is a freeze of unusual or usual activity. Plans on hold. Trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Shed, release, cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring the thaw. This requires a sacrifice of personal, the I. There is no time for anxiety. Submit and be still. A cooling trend in a relationship, business, or personal. Severance of ties. There will be ill feelings and resentments resulting from a breach of loyalty on the part of another or disloyalty on the part from you. Tewaz, victory, warrior, spirit warrior, victory in battle, a guiding planet or a star, the Norse god Tu, whose name survives in Tuesday. Always the battle of the spiritual warrior is with the self, unattached to outcomes, realizing that all you can do is stay out of your own way. The ability to cut away the old, the dead. Certain knowledge that the universe has the first move. Patience, look within. Only in doing so can you hope to meet the deepest needs of your nature and tap into your most profound resources. Molding of character, the sun, masculine energy, the active principle. Self-conquest is a lifelong pursuit. Motivation, strength of will. Dag, the gods. Breakthrough, transformation, cycle of initiation. Major shift or breakthrough in the process of self-change. a complete transformation in attitude, a 180-degree turn. For some, the transition is radical. In each life, there comes at least one moment of which, if recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. Rely on radical trust even in or if the moment calls for you to leap empty-handed into the void. Your warrior nature will reveal itself. Wonjo, joy, absence of suffering and sorrow, fruit-bearing branch, the shift that was due has occurred, alchemical moment in which understanding is transmuted from knowledge, new energy, restoration, blockages of energy are lifted, light pierces through the clouds, the soul is illuminated from within, new clarity which may change some of your current plans. Awaz, a powerful ally, protection, defense. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. Stay still, accept the delay, nothing hectic, no acting needy or lusting after a desired outcome. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. We are more than doers, we are deciders. When decision is care, the doing becomes effortless, and the universe supports and empowers our actions. Through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may be trying times, but it is a meaningful one. Set your house to order, be clear, and wait. Dorisaz, gateway, a thorn, the Norse god Thor himself. The glyph of the hammer of Thor, protection. There is work to be done inside and outside yourself, confronting clear reflection of what is hidden in yourself. Non-action, hermit, wait, be patient. Deep transformation is at work in this near-end cycle. Reflect on the past and acknowledge all of the joys, victories, and sorrows that led you here. Observe it all, bless it all, release it all. For it is letting go of the past that you reclaim your power. Look to the gateway ahead of for you. Your entire life up to now lied below and lied behind you. Ingus, fertility, legendary hero, later a god, associated with the moon, the intuitive part of our nature, harmonizing and adjusting in the human part of our nature, the need to share, the yearning to be desired, a search after similarity, a new life, a new path. All things change, emergence from a close chrysalis state. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, habit, or relationship, from some deep behavioral pattern that was quite proper to the self you are leaving behind. New beginnings. Now let's get into some clarity and get into the intuitive part of the reading. So if you have made it this far in the video, that means that some of these runes, if not all of these runes, has resonated with you and with something that you are currently experiencing in your life. We're going to pull one last indicator, and then we are going to tie it all together on an intuitive level. Please keep listening. Release self-judgments. Even the opinions you have about yourself are not necessarily true. Therefore, you don't need to take whatever you hear in your own mind personally. Alright, so I originally did this video for someone or for the collective, and it all essentially ties back to me and resonates with me every time I do a reading, because part of that reading is for me to grow and learn as well. So this is an indicator of someone who is very strong, very driven, very hardworking, has accomplished a lot, is in a position of authority, powerful, things like that. So what happens is, if you're one of those people that rely on yourself and you work really hard, essentially you're working towards a goal, or you're working towards getting your systems in place so that at some point you could take some time off and give yourself some release. So what happens is that we start off as warriors. We're very ambitious, very driven. We work a lot. We have a lot of energy. But as we age and grow older, we get a little more tired, and we start losing some of that fire and some of that passion that has gotten us to where we are. And what this is going on right now is a tower moment. It is a transformation moment. It is end of a cycle, end of everything that you've been working towards, and a change. So everything that you thought was going to happen is going to get changed up on you. This is a journey. It's a new journey, or it could be a cyclic journey. It could be something that you have experienced before, and you are just starting a new chapter in a new way, and it's may or may not be something that you are looking forward to. I don't want to say it's a complete surprise, but it's something that's necessary to keep that movement going, to set you into the direction and make you not comfortable, and make you not stay still and get comfortable with your life. You are meant to keep moving, and you're meant to keep growing, and you're meant to keep remaining a warrior. So it's a journey of a struggle, of an emotional one, of an internal one. It's gonna cause you to reflect on all the decisions that you made. It's question yourself whether you did all that you could have done, would be doing, what you could have done differently. Did you make the right decisions leading up to this point? Did you act with integrity? Were you honest and fair and genuine in all of your actions? But whatever the situation is, it's a necessary part of your journey. You are meant to go through it. You are meant to learn from it. You are meant to be stronger as a result. So sitting in yourself, within yourself, in reflection, in a hermit mode, while you're going through this transformation that you may not be comfortable with, or you're feeling feelings that you may not be comfortable feeling, it is all inner work for you to grow more. And what it's going to do is you're going to get to the other side of that tunnel, and it's going to lead to happiness and joy, and something that you never would have imagined, because you were so stuck in looking at your comfort level and getting way too comfortable in the direction that you were going. So this is like a shaker situation. Something's coming into your life to shake things up, to spice things up, and to change things. And it may hurt, and it may not be something that you wanted. You may not have been wanting to go on to a new journey, but you were meant to go to a new journey, because this is a new you that is emerging from the ashes that is being burned down around you. So there's a new flame being lit, a new inspiration, new thoughts, new patterns, a new drive, and a new direction in your life. And this is a struggle. It's going to be hard, but you are emotionally supported. So there's so many positive things in this reading. However, it's up to you to acknowledge those positive things. It is up to you to use your own strength to get through the problems or the situation that you're going through. It's a time of solitude, of inner work. You may not have somebody to pull you out of it. It's to build that inner strength and to build that light from within and the fire from within, because there is new seeds to be planted, and there's new things to learn and to contribute into life. However, the negative side of this is you dwelling in your sorrow, you dwelling in the past, you dwelling on the things that didn't work out. So align yourself with the people, with the places, with the things that will make you stronger, and don't take your frustrations and angers out on others. This is a journey. Keep moving. You have all the tools you need to get through this in your mind and in your spirit and in your heart. It's up to you to strengthen those tools that you have. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.